So general mission around the conference won't really change. Our goal is to build a conference that key marketing and business decision makers can feed off, play around ideas, obviously learn the latest trends and topics to focus on in their businesses. But based on our concept of what we want to achieve from the conference, we'll stick with that same theme, but obviously delivering new, fresh content each year. So speakers, we always look for a variation between agency-based speakers, corporate business speakers, so that we can kind of get both sides. So we want to know from the agencies, what are they focusing on based on their briefs, and on a corporate side, we want to get their angle. So looking at big companies that have had successful campaigns in the integrated space, so using all disciplines of marketing, and how that was either successful, how it failed, what they used to overcome their certain objectives and challenges. And we also look at combining it, so sometimes we'll have a keynote from an agency and a corporate on stage at the same time. Last year we had a dual keynote with Ogilvy and Black Label, and that worked really well. It really got the audience engaged. We had probably by far the most engaged session we've had when it comes to question and answers, which was really good. So our speakers this year from Cape Town, some of the key ones, John T. Fisher from Bletchley Park. He's fantastic. We're actually working with him at Living Your Brand ourselves, so I can certainly vouch for the type of content he'll be sharing with the audience. Our biggest speaker that we have this year is an international speaker coming out from Facebook, Aiden. I'm really excited to hear what they have to say, because Facebook were actually delegates last year, and they want to really talk about their whole social integration strategies, and where to focus and where they're going. And I think that'll be really beneficial for our delegates. Dave Moffat from Hello Computer is also speaking. It's the first time we have him on our stage. And just another variation of agencies and corporates. So when we created the IMC, it was based on a few factors. Mostly we were really looking for something different. A lot of the conferences we always attended were straightforward keynotes. You kind of were forced to attend every session that you wanted to. So I myself would attend a lot of conferences where there would be one or two speakers I was interested in. I'd have to pay the full fee, book off those 2 days just to make sure I'm there for those sessions where the other speakers might not be as interesting for me to see. So what we tried to do with the conference was build an element where the delegates can tailor make their experience. So we do that where we've got keynotes on both days, which are set, so we'll have 4 on day 1 and 4 on day 2, but then we brought in a workshop element, and the workshops are hosted generally by agencies but from the different disciplines. So you'll have a workshop focusing on social media, PR, digital, mobile, etc. And as a delegate you can hand pick which sessions you want to attend. So on each day you'll attend 4 workshops, and day 1, day 2, but you'll have a selection of 6 to 8 that you can choose from on each day. So if social media is not of interest to you, you won't go to that one, you'll rather go to digital. And that's really put us aside from, you know, the general conferences where it's just a standard track of keynotes and that's what you'll attend. And the feedback we've had from that has been fantastic. You know, we even increased the quantity of workshops as well as the sessions based on the feedback from the delegates that we've had.